mind of it. Yo, I got if I ever get provoked, lying in the devil's clock, you're regretting what you sold. Blessings are the walls, it's the heaven where you go. Let me know the price you're selling for your soul. When you're selling demons belling on your phone, the concrete roads was never gonna grow. I signed my deal on one condition. When it's my time, let it know. Nearly died the other day. More time, I feel like I just wanna run away. Picture perfect now, I'm painting picture with flows. Chain to your love, sugar coat it in gold. Granddad told me your shit gon' sell. Bad man, which part bad man gon' chill? Where's my? I need that. Pick up, then off to the. Nah, I'm in prison by decision. Should've listened to my granny. Had a vision of bringing all my to the Grammys. All my dying one by one. Pray that my mommy don't find my. Pick my path for a reason. Made some apple pies from the Garden of Eden. Your main course nice when you saying for dessert. Mom cried tears in my name in a hearse.
Bro, I don't want to listen to her, but she don't want to listen to me. Last week we're talking together forever. This week, more fish in the sea. It's just killing me, G. I had the perfect picture, it was all laid out for me. But I feel like I'm in love with the pain, fam, cause it's the same old story. Same old questions, what's your body count? Who are you linking before me? And I hope she don't ask me back, cause my life like an episode of Maury. I run out of excuses. The truth is I'm so cold, I'm so frozen. Too many times my heart has been broken, and I can't even do the fake love, there ain't no pretending. Thought that I found my partner in crime, my co-defendant. But it's like watching a film and you already know the ending. See me, I think too much. Tried to keep it short and sweet, but I say too much. Now she wanna go back and forth, she wanna play two touches, back to square one. Both said things that shouldn't have been said, did things that shouldn't have been done. Wish I could turn back time, and I wish that I could get a rerun, cause I had the perfect picture, it was all laid out for me. But I feel like I'm in love with the pain, fam, cause it's the same old story. Same old questions, what's your body count? Who are you linking before me? And I hope she don't ask me back, cause my life like an episode of Maury. I had the perfect picture, it was all laid out for me. But I feel like I'm in love with the pain, fam, cause it's the same old story. Same old questions, what's your body count? Who are you linking before me? And I hope she don't ask me back, cause my life like an episode of Maury. Said she loved me cause I weren't like the rest. I rock and roll, I don't like the stress. Now the friendship's based on how quick I reply to text. She's talking reckless, I gotta bite my tongue. Don't wanna say anything I might regret. Died 1,000 deaths. Man, I wore so much Ed Hardy, how could I forget that love kills slowly? Still everybody trying to do holy matrimony. More time one of them needs a trophy, and the other one's scared to be lonely. Every day another one falls off, they link the wrong thing and got way too cozy. Valentine's Day is all sweet and rosy. Spent every other day just trying to score points like Kobe. Nobody wants to lose, but the winner gets nothing. Spent summertime stunting, then wintertime comes, everybody starts coughing. You know love takes time, but relationship goals got everyone rushing.
God at his finest, wonder what after man prime is. Never underestimate your highness. Stripped in melanin, galaxy's finest. Put a bit of pressure on the spirit of the highest. Do it, I will. Do it, I will. If they don't believe me, then you betcha I will. If they don't believe me, then you betcha I will. Better big up your love for the betcha I chill. Flow. Oh my gosh. Where man go? Oh my gosh. If a man see it. Oh my gosh. Yet you never know what you got till it. Flow. Oh my gosh. Where man go? Oh my gosh. If a man see it. Oh my gosh. Yet you never know what you got. Get a feed, let them go to feed. Flying out of Africa, get the kids a breathe. Show them how the other half, how the world is. Show them how the other half, how the world is. Nah, they don't know me. They can't hold me. They box, they talk, I know they can't show. Please believe me. They deceive me. They flex, I know they can't see me. Hey.
Hello everyone, not too far from some of the great attractions in the Los Angeles area. We're at Dignity Health Sports Park in Southern California. I'm Derek Ray, ready to bring you commentary, and joining me is the former Arsenal defender Lee Dixon. And we have pre-season group stage action coming right up for you. It is Liverpool against Atletico Madrid.
Yeah, first game of their pre-season. Time to dust off those cobwebs and start getting the fitness back, Derek. Wouldn't be surprised to see the manager give some of the young players a ride out too. There's definitely a few on the cusp of breaking into the first team.
Let's take a look at the Liverpool starting 11. The highly rated Brazilian Alisson begins between the posts. Virgil van Dijk plays alongside Marquinhos in central defence. Mohamed Salah plays with Sadio Mane out wide. And leading the attack today is the ultimate pressing machine, Roberto Firmino. This is the starting lineup for Atletico. Well, as a team, Lee, they love to apply almost suffocating pressure. Based on the lineup, do you expect the same approach today?
Yeah, I think so, Derek. It makes it really difficult for the opponents to find their rhythm unless their touch is absolutely perfect. It forces mistakes, so I'd expect we'll be seeing plenty of that from them today.
Thank you. Enjoy the game.
And so the match is underway. Mane, Van Dijk, Wijnaldum. Atletico have an awful lot of space here. Well, far from the cross he had in mind. Goal kick it is. But after months of speculation, we finally see Marquinhos wearing his new colours. A wonderful talent, but Lee, what do you think we might see from him?
Well, Derek, he's a real box ticker for me. He does all the difficult things and he makes them look really easy. He will settle everybody down at the back as well, a calming influence. Really looking forward to watching him play. You know I love defenders, Derek.
Wijnaldum now. Aimed towards Wijnaldum. And the cross is very much on. Firmino. Are they going to forge ahead? Well, what an opportunity, but really good defending, you've got to say. Liverpool obsessed with finding a forward gear. Now, what can they do from this position? Henderson has it. Space on the flank. Well, they had a decent reading of that ball in. Alexander-Arnold. And Mohamed Salah now. It's there for him. Easy meet for the goalkeeper. Robertson. Alexander-Arnold has it. Henderson. Keeping the ball moving. Teammate in support. And no problems whatsoever for the goalkeeper. Henderson. And return to Salah. Alexander-Arnold. Well, he was just a fraction offside then.
That's all he needs to be, a fraction, and it was so close.
And news of a goal in the Barcelona game. Alan McInally can fill us in.
It's a goal for Barcelona. It's been scored by Lionel Messi. He picked the ball up on the edge of the area, burst between two defenders.
Wijnaldum! And it is the opening goal of the contest.
Well, it was always going to be a tight game, but now all of a sudden one team ahead. Things have got to change on both sides.
Underway again. Liverpool hold the aces.
Number 5, Jorginho Ronaldo.
We had to interrupt Alan McInally just then. Apologies for that. To clarify, Barcelona did find the net in that game. They now lead by 1-0. Giving the ball away. Might be able to get in, but real chance. And it's there for him. He's gone for power, but might be regretting that now, Lee.
Oh my, why, how, so many questions.
There's been a goal in the Barcelona match. Alan McInally has details.
It's a second goal for Barcelona. 30 minutes played, 2-0.
Alan McInally keeping us right up to date. Crossing possibilities. Firmino, and threading it forward. Well, clattered away. Mane. Fabinho now. It's a weighted pass. Not fantastic defending. Let's see if it helps the opposition. Roberto Firmino. Firmino, and passing with a velvet touch. The end product just wasn't there. On the ball, Morata. This is Diego Costa. Fabinho now. Henderson. It's with Roberto Firmino. Fabinho. Nothing wrong with that idea. And he did what he had to do defensively. Wijnaldum. Alexander-Arnold has it. Henderson. Here's Firmino. Back from the byline. Sadio Mane! Just what the Liverpool fans wanted to see as they extend the lead to 2 goals.
Well, what a time to score. The forwards are in absolute dreamland. The defenders slugging their way back to the half-time team talk. They're not going to enjoy this.
It's going their way, 2-0.
Number 10, Sadio Mane.
Giving the ball to the opposition that time. And with that, the first half draws to a close. Atletico Madrid have had a chance to reflect on what they did in the first half as they begin the second 45 here. Koke with it. And that's an important intervention.
Well, as we can see, Liverpool enjoying the bulk of possession here. If you have that much of the ball, you can put pressure on the opposition defence. And they look like they're creaking. That's why they're winning comfortably.
Mane. And fed forwards. Will it be? Well, it's a procession of goals. And surely there's no way they can let this slip now. Absolutely dominant.
Well, it's the hardest thing to do in football, score a goal. But when it's served up on a plate like this, it looks easy. Fabulous through ball.
Well, sadly, we have to conclude that this hasn't really been a contest, but all credit to any side committed to scoring goals like this. And when a player is successful, he's always going to be linked with other clubs, and there seems to be more than a hint of truth to the rumours. Lee, what do you make of it?
Well, Derek, I've heard figures of around £85 million bandied around. We'll have to wait and see if PSG accept that.
Jimenez. Thomas now. Diego Costa. Real chance. And he couldn't take advantage of that opportunity from close range, Lee.
How close does he want to be to score? He's gone for power and fluffed his lines.
Well, I believe there's been a goal in the Barcelona match. Alan McInally.
It's a third goal for Barcelona. 61 minutes played, 3-0.
Alan McInally keeping us right up to date. Robertson. Mane. A Liverpool free kick coming up. It is an Atletico substitution. Marquinhos. Wijnaldum. Here's Firmino. And return to Wijnaldum. And just a whisker away with that effort.
Well, he chose his instep. Good technique, just wide.
This is Salah. It's with Fabinho. Firmino. Now, this might pay dividends. And thwarting his opponent in the nick of time. And that's easy peasy for the keeper. It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. And here's a change now for Atletico. Firmino. An authoritative challenge. They don't normally need a second invitation to give it a go on the counter. Well, they can't quite take advantage in the end. Henderson. Well, he was at thought just then. Okay, careless with the pass. It is a decent-looking attack here. Mane. And now Robertson. Well, punch-happy, the keeper. Over it comes. Denied by the bar. Back in play here.
Well, you can't come much closer to scoring than that. Robertson.
Mane. And kept out by Jimenez. Well, in the second half here, and it's almost, Lee, a case of whatever they've touched has turned to goals.
Well, I can tell you, creating and scoring goals is the hardest thing to do in football. Liverpool have ticked all the boxes in that department for me. Lovely to watch. The players have all got smiles on their face. We like to see that.
Felipe. Koke. We've had the official word. There will be a minimum of 2 added minutes. We have entered the final minute of normal time. It's a weighted pass. And nothing positive comes of it, unfortunately. And there it is, the final whistle. Well, his performance in this particular game will have impressed many people, Lee.
Well, clearly the difference between the two sides today. 2 goals, a really good performance, ran into the channels, did everything right. Absolutely, 9 out of 10.
And so the match is underway.
I must be a criminal. Keep it talking minimal. Cause most of it's subliminal, and it'll put you in a critical. Used to be invisible, they would refer to me as mythical. Sipping up, yeah, I sip it slow. Not on my level, not on your tippy toes. Walk at the back and now, yo, give me those. Hot as a stove, yeah, I'm wearing Fendi clothes. I want my spot, yeah, look at Wendy knows. My and they getting minerals. If you go